Enjoy your nap.
No one gets away.
Follow my lead!
You will have to do better than that.
Arm Alpha moving to reinforce. It's your time.
It's too bad those gloves won't work for anyone else. Love to see kills. Knock those tentacles
Indeed. For now, leave the Faith Breaker to me.
I'll put this to good use. Here it comes.
I am impressed.
This is getting better every day.
Forever in service. I've been waiting for
Can't run from this.
I am going to get you for this.
Just keep throwing warm bodies in there until you're exhausted. Try and focus on the symbiote, not the soldiers.
Hail that. At the end of the day, it still comes down to me punching something.
Some things never get old, kiddo.
Nice move.
Targeting systems active.
no retreat.
That's still not gonna be enough. I'm on it. Let's do it. That's getting old.
Damn if I don't hate fanatics. They got one of ours.
Crossbones will just keep throwing hydro bodies in there until you're exhausted.
I will not fall again.
Not a problem. You'd think after 80 years of failure, Hydra would throw in the towel already.
Confirmed enemy target.
Engaging target!
Maybe we should try something new.
It's a think these guys got their tactics from the back of a magazine.
Had just about enough of this.
For Hydra!
Welcome assistance.
Don't worry, I can take it.
Confirmed. Target on the move. Hydra Immortalis!
As long as I get to hit you back.
Riot time.
They must really want to piss me off. I'm used to being outnumbered.
We have broken through.
Gonna sound like one of Blade's action movies right now, but go!
Get to the sanctum!
Mother,
You kept me waiting, child.
I am here now.
Yes. Alone. Always so alone.
Did I miss the party?
You are just in time.
I told you the door works now. Sorry. First apocalypse excitement, I guess.
The little sorcerer returns home.
Can't say I like what you've done with the place, Demon Mother, or my friend. No matter. Already, the power of the Sanctum returns to me. Your days of plundering its secrets end today!
But that was never the plan. Now,
Yes, Mother.
seal that breach and save the sanctum!
We will not fail!
No one will touch you. We are immovable.
Banner's infernal device ran through the wards themselves. If we are to have any chance of stopping Lilith, we must interrupt her mystic's ritual and seal that breach. By the
Mother protects us!
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude. They deserve no mercy.
This is a serious predicament for you.
Something from the depths.
Hail Hydra!
We stand with the Mother. Mother, protect us.
They are set on coming after me. Many before you have tried and failed.
Okay, that was awesome.
That's the spirit. Let me show you the way.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Let's give it a go.
Ooh, I like it! self-fulfilled prophecy game, Doc, but none of this is good, is it?
No, Peter, it is not. Perhaps you and the hunter should retreat to a safe distance.
What? 2 steps behind us? I've seen too many movies to fall for that one. I'm staying.
This should aid me in my fight.
This one's for you! This would be a lot easier if you guys just give up now. Here we go!
Movement here!
Hydra Immortalis.
They really want to get on my bad side.
That's not good.
Let's see how tough you are. Finally, it's mine.
I am still the prize.
Respond. Anyone. Damn this interference. Not getting through.
The mystical barrier that separates the realms is collapsing. Some technical difficulties are to be expected. I don't know if you can still hear me, Sarah, but if something should happen, please touch my stuff.
Leave some for the rest of us. No mercy, servants of Lilith. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
Their mystics fall before us.
I'm afraid you might not make it back from this one.
Thanks for the help. Try this. Pretty brave. I know I wouldn't want to fight us. Oh, that's good. That armor must be stronger than it looks. Otherwise, you're in trouble. Coming at you. Right, I'm feeling it. Here we go again.
Hydra's in control of the situation. You're gonna remember me.
This has gone on long enough. We must purge this infection no matter what it takes.
If there was ever a time for you to lose your temper, Doctor, this would be it.
Watch closely.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Hold the light's gift. The advantage is mine.
Looks like it's up to me.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
You know, you're pretty good.
I've been waiting.
Our ally requires aid. They have not changed their plans. A focused effort?
Glad you got my back.
Not fall that easily.
Good one.
Prepare yourselves.
You know, you're pretty good at this. I'm on it. You can still run away. I promise we won't chase you.
Impressive.
Okay, that was it.
You're in trouble now. Time for the real thing.
I'm not going anywhere.
I can feel her corruption spreading.
Back into the fray.
You are lucky to still be breathing. Was that truly your best?
Interesting tactic. Well done, my friends.
Doc, come on! We have to go!
Leave if you must! I can hold it!
Like hell you can! I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing not good, right?
No. No, it is not.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. That really, really sucked.
Try adding a few dozen more reallys.
I'm in shock. I didn't expect to lose the sanctum.
Oh, you didn't expect to lose the sanctum? That was my whole life. Ripped open and decimated before my eyes.
We need to have a serious conversation about Lilith. She's much stronger than we anticipated.
We did everything we could, and it still wasn't enough.
Lilith is a pain, for sure. But right now, she's hiding behind our boy Bruce. And if he's giving her IT advice, then that's a problem I can do something about.
I failed. How else can I describe it? I failed not just my teammates, but the world.
That's right. You did fail. All of you.
Oh, hey, don't sugarcoat it or anything.
But that doesn't mean you lost. And that is an important distinction. This war is far from over. And tomorrow we will rise again. And fight again.
I'm too tired for a hoorah, but the sentiment is there.
I appreciate the inspirational words. We all need it.
I'm sure. Now rest, get some sleep. All of you. The battle will wait until morning. I know this is difficult for you, Stephen, but the Sanctum is gone, and we need to plan for what comes next.
What's next? Armageddon has already happened. What's next is hell on Earth. The barrier has been breached. Expect the world to fall, city by city, nation by nation.
I'm not ready to give up, and neither should you.
It's not just losing the Sanctum that hurts us. It's also Banner.
We will handle him, as long as he doesn't become the Hulk.
It's his mind that I'm most worried about. That rift charge is just the start of the awful things he could conceive of. He is Lilith's most powerful weapon now.
Then you know what we need to fight back with, right?
We tried. Blaze is being impossible unless he gives us the parchment.
Shh. Voices carry. Let us lower ours.
Today's not the day to sleep in, Hunter. Get to the war room.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Where's Caretaker? This is taking too long. Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds. Lilith's reduced.
Got more coil for me? These should definitely give you an edge. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Farewell.
This is not going the way I wanted it to.
She's revealing her true power and taking ground from us.
They actually said end of the world on the news. Any news from the West Coast? Nope. Plenty of hellish threats across the 5 boroughs right now to keep them busy.
Poor Doc.
We lost a major...
Getting reports of zombies in the sewers.
Vampires in Manhattan? More vampires in Manhattan.
The green sky is growing.
All right. Let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the Sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we save it. Think of the Sanctum as our world's supernatural ozone layer. When it breaks down, or explodes...
Holes open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh! What album is that from?
The prophecy. The dark god Cthon readies his return.
Well, does the dark god Cthon own a dude ranch in the Southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin Carnival.
No way.
Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Sort of a jerk. Legend. Famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance.
And keeper of the parchment of power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Cthon.
When were you gonna tell the rest of us this?
Welcome to our world.
The entire point of a secret guardian is to remain secret.
Yeah? From the look of things, I'd say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
Doctor Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
Damn it. We needed that sanctum.
Strange and Tony should start a Lost Headquarters support group.
Lilith has focused all her efforts on the carnival. This will not be an easy fight.
Blaze seems to be holding his own so far.
Blaze has kept the parchment of power safe so far, but he won't withstand a full-on assault from Lilith on his own.
He didn't have it. How about you? We're being paid to find the Page Creed. Have fun on your own time. Oh, this ain't about the money anymore. Get inside, and you can go straight to hell.
Oh!
Oh, she's dead.
Oh, crap. That's just cheating.
Surrender the page, Blaze.
Nice meat suit, lady.
Surrender, or be destroyed.
Ah. They dug up Junior, too.
Child.
Struck a nerve, huh? Then you're gonna love this. Heard you were dead, Johnny. That was the idea. I'd ask what you were doing here, but I just pumped a few rounds in his chest.
The legendary Johnny Blaze. I have heard
Hear
much of
that? This is your fault. Play with Mama all you want. I've got people to save. Mama.
Long story.
We'll just have to hope Blaze can handle the escape on his own. You've got a big problem of your own to deal with. Call that one Mother. The altars she's summoning are going to make things a lot harder unless you destroy them too.
Take out the big lady and her rock collection.
And just because Lilith decided to talk through this one, don't feel the need to show it any mercy.
Watch and learn, my friends. You've been deceived by Lilith, and it may very well cost you your life. That's the spirit.
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
Your suffering will be immeasurable.
Bring what you got. You ain't good enough for me.
I will not be defied.
We haven't quite broken their spirit yet. It would seem they have no plan B.
Destroying those altars may be the fastest way to bring her down.
Assuming we can get past that.
You may wake up with a slight headache. Let's give it a go.
They cannot possibly match your strength. You were too weak for this fight. something. They are still coming for me. You will fall.
Proceed without me.
Still they persist.
Any altars you don't destroy she'll attempt to turn into monuments. Shrines to Lilith that manipulate the battlefield.
I never knew my mother was so vain.
I assume that comes with the territory when you have a cult following to maintain.
Your mother abandons you. The light is on our side.
I think.
Hope you're ready.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Their minds. Let's begin.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
asked for it.
I am impressed. This shall be of great help.
Something. I won't be dispatched.
Enough insolence. Their loyalty is unwavering.
Maybe I should be flattered.
Don't let them distract you with endless minions. Focus your attention on the Nest Mother before it's too late.
Still want a piece? I owe you a Coke.
Feel my call. Once again, Lilith's servants fall. Return to your mother.
Lilith won't be happy to see her favored ones fall so easily.
You cannot resist, child. The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Maybe so. But not today.
Let's hope not.
Not so tough without that little pop gun of yours. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Not as much as me. Somehow, you get uglier every time I see you.
And you get smaller. Runt.
fussing over me, you idiots. After them!
No escape this time, Creed.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. All of you!
Looks like Too bad she couldn't do something about that face.
You're full of jokes now, but let's see how fun it is when I...
Already killed you once, scumbag. Ain't gonna be a problem doing it again. Bad luck for you.
Not enough.
Let's see a pattern here.
Mother already took away my pain. Mother finally found someone who can get the job done. Me!
They're not quite ready to give up just yet. Still, they persist.
You're gonna pay for what you've done here.
Small man talks a big game.
Follow my will. Sometimes I even impress myself.
You attached to that face. That's it for you. Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
That was even better than I expected.
He's down, but not out yet.
I will not fall for the same ruse twice.
Thought as much.
You're welcome.
Enough of this.
Easy, kid. These were his people.
We did what we could, Blaze.
That's what folks with bloody hands always say.
If we do not stop the Midnight Sun, the entire world will get far bloodier.
Not my problem anymore. Forget the damn prophecy. I know I sure as hell am.
Aren't you gonna follow him?
Nah, he may not have been listening. But I am. Keep talking, kid.
What happened at that carnival was a tragedy.
One that could have been avoided.
If you did not keep so many secrets...
Oh, what is this, a duet? Since when did you two get so chummy?
Don't change the subject.
The spirits of vengeance have always been the secret guardians of the parchment of power.
Guardians? Blaze is probably using the page as toilet paper right now.
I met the guy. You're giving him too much credit.
We did what we had to do. That secret kept the page out of our enemies' hands for centuries.
At what cost?
You cannot win this war with secrets.
Magic is right. If we're going to stop Lilith from causing any more massacres, we need to come clean with each other. Now.
There is nothing else, Captain.
I wish I could believe you.
So do I.
Then I don't see a point in continuing this conversation.
This is bull. Grade A bull. Is Steve Rogers everyone's ideal